Yo, the ops are lurking out of the woodwork in this episode of the Melanin Domain. We talk about the My Hero ops, and then we talk about other ops we think were crazy reveals in other pieces of anime. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Melanin Domain. Let's check it out. Yo, what's up? What's good? Let's get into this episode, man. That My Hero John was crazy. That reveal was insane. Yuga being the op, the secret op, bro. I didn't know. I had no clue. I low key forgot about him. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, my initial reaction, bro, I felt bad for him. Like, his parents was just like, oh, he's quirkless. Like, let's give him a quirk. He's gonna be bullied in school and shit. And man, that was just took me right off guard. I didn't know who, like, the invisible chick was like looking at in the woods. Like, I was a little skeptical about that, bro. But give me y'all thoughts, Davey. What was your initial reaction to that episode?
It was wild, but there were so many other things which I was just like, I'm cool with it being him, right? Because if it would have been somebody like Lita or somebody like I forgot his name, the one that can make himself, can harden his body. Kirishima or something like that. It would have messed me up.
Kirishima.
But then, there was just so many other parts to that where I'm just like, okay, cool, it's him. I would have never expected it. But then I was like, okay, if he hit Deku with this belly button beam and do damage, I'm gonna be so disappointed. I'm gonna be so disappointed, bro. But, yeah, man, it was wild to see, and of course Deku, he's damn analysis man. He was like, when everybody was trying to get me back, you were the only one that didn't look happy to see me, type shit. I'm like, what? Bro?
Right? Checking all their faces. Yo, Jug, what about you, bro?
Anime on his way to make you be like, I feel bad for him because he got a quirk. He's quirkless. He got a quirk from the devil himself. He had no choice. His family's on the line, every time he just called, like a ghost. He just pull up like, hey, do this. And otherwise family's dead. He's, he's already timid. Like he already don't want to be there. So, I feel bad for him. We got a little belly button laser, stomach always hurting. Like, you already feel bad for him as a character. And it's somebody you forget and you already feel for. So, the fact that he was the secret op, I think is why it hit so hard. Because you're just like, dang, bro,
And I'm, just a little, 2 cents to add on before we continue. I'm just like, out of all the quirks in the world, and I'm that rich, why couldn't you pay for a better quirk, my guy? Like, something that could have been something useful besides stomach.
I'm dead as fuck. I feel like All For One was like, I ain't gonna give you no good ones, bro. I'm gonna give you the cheap one. You a belly beam. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna look weak as hell if I do this. Like, oh my boom. Like come on, that, bro. Like, can you imagine All For One just going like this? Like,
that's crazy, yeah.
Fucking boom. Like come on, bro. That'd be insane. Yo, but yeah, exactly. But bro, this got us thinking. We're going to talk about kind of like the craziest secret ops in anime that we have seen. Now, some of us may have not seen these, so these are spoiler alerts. This is all warning, spoiler alerts. But we're going to go from the least craziest to the top craziest. So at the bottom, we have Rekka from Fire Force. So he was a lieutenant. He was found out that he's putting on fire bugs on people, turning people into the fire demons, man. That was crazy. And that was an awesome fight. That was like the 7th, 8th episode. That's what got me into the series. That was a fire freaking thing, man. Like, the hands were there. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, that was a crazy moment. Crazy. And then the next one, bruh, Wataru from Blue Lock. Making them lose on purpose, man. That was real unfortunate. Like, you felt bad for the squad.
8. Like, come on, bro. How do you play? That's like playing basketball 6-on-5. Like, come on, big dog.
He didn't do the you got served, did he?
Oh, 100%.
What's up, son? Yo, Sonny!
100% walk
my God.
He hit him with that.
Oh, yeah, he did the you got served. Facts.
on the other side like that, bro.
Yeah.
But it's soccer though. It's like soccer, bro. 'Cause, I had one. Like how you go opt in a
Yeah.
sport? Like
Uh-huh.
how do you make that happen, bro? And nobody noticed it. It's like,
Bro, he was missing on purpose, not like acting like he got crossed when he obviously could defend. Like he was just letting it slip, bro. He's like doing bad moves. He was one of those, bro. It was wild. It was really wild. The next one on our list is Obito. So yo, Jug, you are the Naruto fiend out here. Tell me about when you found out Obito was a op against the Tatsuki, bro.
The build up is, Kakashi's got this friend who is basically Naruto. Naruto is a reflection of Obito, and it shows you all this throughout the entirety of the show. Every flashback, I feel like, Kakashi gets back to Obito. He'll look at Naruto and be like, I just hope he turns out like him. And you just like, okay, we're going through. You see this masked dude who kind of reminds Kakashi of, Obito, but he's not really sure. He's got one eye, one whole Sharingan. So you're like, all right, there's this dude who pops up, kind of antagonizes Kakashi throughout the thing, like giving him hints like, hey, you might know who I am, but I'm not really going to tell you at this particular moment because, it's not time, but, it's getting there. And, then he starts messing with Naruto. He's like, I know who your master is. I'm going to take you out at this point. You remind me of my, past self, but I'm in this dark path because I've been taken over by Madara, who is, the reflection of the evil past of, the Leaf, who's always just trying to keep everything hidden. So you finally get to the war, and boom, he takes off the mask, and you see this half-scarred face and if you actually watch the flashbacks, that's the last thing you see of Obito, just crushed, and Kakashi sees like, no, boom, and no, boom, and that's the last thing. You're like, all right, he's for sure dead. That's what you always got to confirm death. He's seeing it with his own two eyes. He gets his eye as like a memento. He's seen him buried, and then somehow he's revived. Bro, the ghost of the Uchiha, their wrath somehow, plot armored. He comes back to life, and now he hates, kind of like Sasuke. He hates the Uchiha, or not the Uchiha, my bad. Hates the Leaf Village for some reason. Like, I don't even know how it even happened, but getting off topic on that part, but. Like,
nah, yeah. See, that's why I say you went down a rabbit hole. That's why you the Naruto fiend out here, man. Yo, but in the next one, man, was all right. Davey, you ready? Davey has not finished Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm gonna need you to unmute there for a second, there, brother. So. Wrath, right. There's the 7 deadly sins. There's greed and gluttony. All right, so the general, bro, with the eye patch. He is a homunculus. He was Wrath.
Whole time.
He's fucking Wrath whole time, bro. Whole time. Yep. Secret type shit, bro. He is not a human. Wow. Not a human, bro. And that's not even one of the biggest ops either, too. Actually, now I think about it in the series, not even the biggest one. Not even the biggest one. But that one's crazy, though.
Going back to watch that shit's crazy.
Yep. Crazy, bro. Like, one of the best series out there, bro. Like, top 5, in my opinion. But we'll get to that later. But, yeah, that one, huge. And then number 2, we have Aizen. See, now when I got to the point of Aizen being a secret op, I was reading the manga, right? I really didn't watch Bleach as like a preteen and all that because my friends had like the mangas in class. Like I was reading that, and then I went over to the online Johns and everything, like read them weekly. Bro, when I saw that panel of Aizen, like taking off the glasses and like the whole shebang, That blew my mind. I thought Aizen was one of the GOATs. Oh man, that hurt my heart, man. That hurt my heart. Did y'all have any reactions to that, bro?
When he did that, I forgot what was happening because there was something else that was happening that made you think like, oh, he's about to, come help. And then like him and his 2 henchmen like pulled up and like started fighting whoever was like already there. And he was like, You're like, bro, like what? No way he's the secret op, like going like this. And he turned to the Hogyaku and all that, like had this whole transformation into something that's not even human anymore. Like that always happens, bro. You turn into something that's just not even human through all your anger, resentment, or whatever you got going on. There's darkness in your heart. It just take over.
Bro, it's always them smart motherfuckers that always end up doing something and finding out too much information, and like they keep pushing the limits until they're like, I'm willing to throw all y'all aside to figure this out. Like that's just what time he was on. But when he went from Urkel, or when he went from fucking Steven to Stefan, I was like, not Big Daddy Eisen now. He took his glasses off. He slicked that hair back like he had some grease from some Mexicans. And boy, he didn't even need the glasses.
I bet he didn't even need the glasses.
That boy was in. That boy
he was lying about eyesight.
2010 with them fake glasses. Probably ain't had no lenses in them. That boy was out there flexing.
I feel like you trust people more that wear glasses.
Do you not? Oh
my God!
Do you not trust these anime takes? That's all I'm saying.
Wisdom.
Yo, but number one, before we leave off in this episode, from Attack on Titan, Reiner, Bertolt, and Annie, the biggest plot, one of the biggest plot twists, one of the biggest betrayals ever in anime. Now, before we get people in the comments, these are the ones that we have seen mostly, and the ones that we think are like memorable. Like when Eren finds out, bro, he's like, "You traitors! Damn you! You traitors!" Like he's fucking going crazy, bro. He's going back in the flashbacks when they're having a good time. When Reiner's like, "Oh, I can't wait to, help my country and my land and blah blah blah." When he's talking about freaking not Marley, but Marley, yeah, and bruh, and like Lena too, and he's the reason why. Well, he's not really the reason why, but he's one of the main reasons why his Eren's mom got eaten and the Titans came through and yada yada and all that.
Bro, that part, low key, Andy had no part for real in that. Like, I mean, Berthold was like the only one because he kicked the thing. Reiner didn't really have too much of a part. Later down the line they did, what they figured out with the armor Titan and stuff. But I mean, like,
right. But remember Annie was kicking Levi's troop around the freaking woods, bro. And Eren was like getting besties with them, bro. He was like getting buddy with them.
Oh yeah, my family went through this too. And then you figure out they across the goddamn world. They across the damn world, and their family nowhere near. They just been slaughtering everybody over here, and you just like You the reason my mom just got eating in front of me, like not even like I just know it. Maybe she out there just eating right in front of me. She crippled, can't move. She's screaming at us like, "Just run, baby, just run!" And then just the blood, that blood splatter right there, bro, was so crazy with the shot of Eren just in despair. I was like, oh my God, that set the tone for me. Like the first episode, I was like, oh, I'm set. I'm going in. It's over. Attack on Titan. I'm telling everybody, you gotta watch it. First episode.
Yep. Yo, man, this was crazy going through these lists of ops. But yo, comment down below who your craziest secret op was in anime. Put a spoiler alert if it's for like something you read in the manga that's later on. But yo, it's wild, man. It's wild. But yo, tune in to next week's episode. We appreciate you guys. Make sure to follow us on Apple Music, on Spotify, on Instagram, and the socials down below. We all Twitch stream, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.